Hello, I'm Dave Mason. I'm in commercial sales at Cookshack Incorporated here in Ponca City, Oklahoma. And we're here today to talk about a couple differences between the FEC120 and the FEC100. Some of the biggest differences between the two of these is that the FEC120 is what we kind of consider a commercial workhorse here. It holds 150 pounds of thick cut meats or 120 pounds of brisket. This unit does have an offset fire pot, so the fire and the smoke come up over the back wall there, and it utilizes a convection fan to circulate the heat and the smoke throughout the unit. On this unit, for the smoke and the heat to get to the exhaust, it has to go through all the shelves and to the back of the smoker. On the FEC100, it has an 80-pound capacity for brisket and a 100-pound capacity for pork butts. On this unit, as you can see, the fire pot is in the bottom of this unit underneath the meat, and the exhaust is over here to the side. This unit circulates really well. All the drippings hit this drip slide and go down into the bottom of the pan. Both of these units come with the IQ5 controller, which is a controller that we just come out with. Probably the first quarter of 2015 is when we come out with that. Both units are made with double wall stainless steel surrounding 850-degree spin glass insulation. One other difference between these two units is on the FEC100, it burns 3/4 of a pound of pellets per hour. The FEC120 with the offset fire pot burns 1.5 pounds of pellets per hour. The hopper with the FEC100 holds 20 pounds, and the hopper on the 120 holds 35 pounds. On the FEC100, here's where you load your pellets at. This hopper holds 20 pounds of pellets, which all of our machines that use pellets, the hopper is large enough that it will run for more than 24 hours without having to refill it. We suggest you refill these things every day before you start your load. The IQ5 controller is their new controller we come out with in the last quarter of 2015. There's always a master switch on these units. There is a USB port with a recording device that records your last 500 hours of cooking times and temperatures, and this can be downloaded onto a thumb drive. And here's where you plug in your meat probe. As far as maintenance on this machine, all the drippings and grease come down here and hit this grease slide and go over to the side. That ends up in the drip pan. And this area here and in the fire pot, you need to clean the ashes out before each use. The FEC120 has a larger hopper than the 100. It holds 35 pounds of pellets at a time. And both units have a safety switch to when you open the hopper up that the auger stops turning. So if you're cooking and you're filling your pellets up, be sure to close your lid because it will stop the flow of pellets if you don't. The IQ5 controller is also on this machine. And one thing that we do offer at Cookshack is we can build units in reverse order where the door opens a different way. As far as maintenance on the 120, all the grease and drippings go down through here. So we recommend foiling the bottom of this thing so that when you're cleaning all the grills out and everything, then you can just pick up the foil off the bottom. As far as the ashes on the 120, this is the offset fire pot on this side of the machine. And all your ashes end up on the floor right here, and your fire pot's right here also. You will need to clean out that fire pot of any unburned pellets and ashes after each cook. Okay, some of the standard features that your Cookshack smokers come with, they all come with chrome-plated grills. They have casters pre-installed. Each unit comes with a drip pan, an owner's manual, and a cookbook. They also come with 40 pounds of pellets each, 5 pounds of brisket rub, rib rub, and spicy chicken rub. There's a spice kit included that has some assorted spices, and some of the optional equipment for these things. There's an optional meat probe. There's a smoke enhancer that you can add different smoke flavor in with the pellets. There's rib racks that can double your capacity for ribs, and there's also covers available for both units. If you would like some more information on any of our equipment that we build here at Cookshack, please feel free to visit us at www.cookshack.com, or you can call me directly at 1-800-423-0698, and we'd be happy to talk to you.